A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. Oh, stiff arm. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal. Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it comes a critical 3rd down.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
22!
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And that's gonna be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're gonna send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9. Milton back to throw. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They go play action on 1st. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Benson now from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Milton now. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jared Verse on the tackle.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for it.
Up to the races, middle of the field. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Prater on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
53, ready. White.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Milton. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Another try following the sack. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He breaks the tackle, and he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 14. This reeled in by Benson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Rams have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
59!
Throwing now, Stafford. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Hurry!
3rd and long now for Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check. Where's it go?
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 36. He's on the move. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
79 Bronco.
Here's Milton. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tag. Warrior 70. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. McManus sends it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's go.
Second and 6 now. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's Benson on the give. Still going past the 40. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Let's go now.
Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
50-50.
Stafford from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Omaha, ready, move.
To the air, third and long. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Williams now on first and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
42.
From the 46. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
40 got. 40 got. Alert!
They the handoff now, Stafford. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stafford to throw again on second. A throw right side, finds Cup. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Into traffic, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Looking to throw. Quick slant complete. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Monday. 59. Easy alert.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys make it 17 all. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They put a receiver in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We'll see which side separates here in the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Set. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Ready. Check go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's another Cardinals.
Tag.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The give now to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Running right, it's Williams. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
32. 21. Hey, give me radar.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Big 20. Like 7.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. It's taken in by Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals leading by 7. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
A give left side to Benson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Let's go now.
At the 33-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Benson once more. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready? Take go.
Benson now from the gun. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's about 43 yards for him. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He gets this one to Nakua. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
22! 53! Ready!
Here he is to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Hey, fly low! Pretty hot!
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.